of the school management and staff. I also extend a warm welcome to our judges, Srimati Netrika Mandar, Sri S.K. Yadav sir, Sri Gajraj sir. I extend a warm welcome to our technical in charge, Dr. A.H. Khan. So, students, first of all, the first thing is that all of you have to turn your cameras in on mode. Okay, turn on your cameras. Now, such kinds of events unfold a bewitching and beguiling, exciting and enchanting, stimulating and stupendous spectacle of human creativity. The purpose of this multi-purpose, multidisciplinary exhibition is to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. True education aims at promoting inventiveness and creativity. It gives an opportunity to explore, to speculate, and imagine. So I hope today's exhibition will provide you a great opportunity to unfold your latent and creative talent. Let me announce the instructions for the exhibition. First of all, children, please note your sequence number. The list is already there in the WhatsApp group, and you can note your sequence number from there. So that will remain your order for exhibition. Then participants are supposed to wear school uniform. All of you are looking there in school uniform. It's nice. Then participants will be allotted 2 minutes time to present their exhibit. Though if you are taking some more time, that will also be permitted and you will not be disqualified for that. Participants should keep their camera in turn on mode. All of you have to keep your camera in turn on mode, and it should be in landscape position. Then your mic, you have to keep off. When you are asked, at that time you have to unmute your mic. Then please note that it will be a live video call. It will be recorded and published on official YouTube channel of our school. So keep a good background and avoid background noises. Okay, children. So here we start. The first participant is of class 6th, Aditya Goel. So I invite Aditya Goel to present his exhibition. Yes, Aditya. Is Aditya there? Aditya Goel. Okay. I think Aditya is not there. So the next participant is Ahana Verma. Ahana, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ahana, you can start. Everyone, turn on your camera, children. Turn on your camera. Students, turn on your camera. You people are looking so beautiful. Turn on your camera. Turn on your camera, students. Kavya, Ishita Maratha, Pragati Tripathi, Vikas Kumar Meghwal, Azram Sheikh, Chirag Amrawat, Ritika Meghwal, Utkarsh Agarwal. It should not be repeated, children, time and again. Once it's the standing instruction that your camera should remain in turn on mode. I should not repeat it again and again. So Ahana, it's your turn. You can start now.
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
My name is Ahana. I have participated in science category of exhibition and prepared a model of periscope. Periscope is an instrument which is used to see the object which are not in direct line of contact of our eyes. Just like in submarine. Submarine remain under the water and through the periscope see the activities at sea level. Periscope works on the reflection of light. Periscope include two mirrors at 45 degrees. Object from the light strike on first mirror and come down at second mirror and again reflected on our eyes. I have prepared a model also. There are two mirrors at 45 degrees. 45 degree, and there and see you also, and you also see me. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, judges will ask you some questions. Ahana.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Anna,
Yes,
can
sir.
you hear me? On
Yes,
what
sir.
principle is this periscope based? You have said that it is based on reflection of light.
Sir, please repeat the question. आपकी voice अटक के आ रही है.
Okay, okay, okay. Can you tell me on which principle is this periscope based? Is it simply reflection of light or something else?
No, sir. Reflection of light.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Ahana. Now, next, it is time for Anushi Seni. Yes, Anushi Seni of 6th A.
Yes, sir. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you can start now.
A healthy diet, a healthy diet make healthy growth with this thought. Good morning, teachers. My name is Anushi Sani, and my project topic is food pyramid and nutrition. Food pyramid was made by United States Department of Agriculture in 1992. This they consider of four horizontal levels of four food groups. This was updated in 2005 and turned into a pyramid with vertical division representing food groups and call it my pyramid. But firstly, one question comes to everybody's mind: what is food pyramid? So, answering this question, food pyramid was a food pyramid is a pyramid guide of food groups divided into sections on guide intake for each food group. This pyramid helps people to get information about what he should eat and how much quantity. Now, as you see in my pyramid, five into five food groups into equal contribution of each food groups. Now, in chart representation, there are five food groups. First, grains, example, bread, cereals, rice, and pasta, having 6 to 11 serving per day. Next, fruits and vegetables, mango, banana, etc., having 2 to 4 serving per day. Vegetable, cabbage, onion, potato, etc., having 3 to 5 serving per day. Dairy product, milk, yogurt, and cheese, having 2 to 3 serving per day. Meat product, meat, poultry, fish, dry beans, etc., having 2 to 3 serving per day. Last, fats, oil, sweets, use spangle. With this all of food, the most important is water. Water is minimum of 8 serving. A healthy meal has food from all the food groups. My plate contains fruits, vegetables, grains, protein, dairy, etc. So be active every day and be healthy. Last but not the least, my object of making this project to aware people about food pyramid, to aware about healthy lifestyle and mainly food of COVID-19 situation. Healthy India, thank you.
Very good presentation, Anushi Seni. Now, judges
Thank
will
you so
ask you some questions.
Yes, sir. सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही.
Okay, Anushi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Anushi, this project you have made about food pyramid.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, can you name some of the nutrients of food? Nutrients?
Protein, carbohydrates, minerals, vitamins, etc.
Very good, very good, very good. Well done, Anushi.
Thank you.
Very good, Anushi. Now the next participant is Divjot Kaur 6th A. Divjot,
Yes,
are
sir.
you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So Divjot, your turn starts now.
Good morning. I am Divjot Kaur from class 6A and the title of my project is Magnetic Field Lines and Their Properties. What is magnetic field? Magnetic field is a space surrounded by a magnet in which magnetic force is exerted. And magnetic field lines are the imaginary lines drawn in the magnetic field with the North Pole moved along. So there are mainly two methods to see these imaginary magnetic field lines. First using compass and second using iron physics. And in this project, I am telling you the result of both these methods. So in the first method, using compass, you can see that most of the lines are drawn at the poles of the bar magnet. This shows us that the magnetic force is maximum at the pole. Some lines are coming out from North Pole and entering to its South Pole. It is considered that the magnetic field line starts from the North Pole and ends to its South Pole. But it is different in the magnet. In the magnet, the magnetic field line starts from the South Pole and ends to its North Pole. You can also see some lines are closer to each other. It means that the magnetic force is strongest among these lines. So this is the first method using compass. Now the second method is using iron fillings. You can see that most of the iron fillings are attracting towards the poles of the both of the bar magnet. This shows the same that the magnetic force is maximum at the pole. So these are the two methods from which we can see these imaginary lines. Now there are three properties of a magnet at the basis of these two methods, which you can see in my chart also. So the first property is that magnetic field line starts from the north pole of the magnet and ends to its south pole. Sometimes the second property is some lines are closer to each other but they are separated at the other places. The third property is no line can intersect or cross each other. If it happens, it means that the magnetic force is at two directions at a time, which is not possible. So this is my project on magnetic field lines and its properties. Thank you.
Now Divjot, judges will ask you some questions.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Devjot, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
You have done one activity. Keep your camera again on that. Some, yeah, iron dust is there, and that you have arranged on the paper with the help of the magnet.
Yes, ma'am.
I want you to do it again right now. Can you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Before the camera. Shuffle it completely. Shuffle it completely. On the paper itself, shuffle it completely. Let me have a look at that when you have shuffled it. Yeah. Yeah, now do it again.
Now I have put my magnet
Please
on.
let me have a look at that live once you are doing it. Keep the camera on your hands and on the page. I would like to see that going on live, please. I can't see the page. Yeah. Now it's clear. No, 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 no. Better keep the camera on the paper. Yeah. Do it now. That much amount was enough. You could have. Okay.
क्या दिखाना चाहते हैं? Actually, Divjot, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, Divjot, what do you want to show by this activity?
I want to show that what are the properties of a magnet and
No, no, no. You are showing these iron dust particles, and they are being attracted somewhere. So, what this property indicate?
in this
This
case,
this particular this particular this particular activity indicates which property of magnetic field lines?
that the magnetic force is maximum at the pole.
Yeah, very good, very good. Magnetic strength is located at the poles which are found at the ends of a bar magnet. This is what you want to say. Is it so?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Well done.
Very good, Divjot. Now, the next participant is Divyanshu of 6th A. Divyanshu, are you ready? Divyanshu? Is Divyanshu there? Okay, no response. So, next participant is Justin Joseph. Justin Joseph. Justin, are you there? Justin Joseph of 6th A. Okay, Justin is also not there. Then K. Akshay of 6th A.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Akshay, your time starts now. You can present your exhibit.
Yes, I want to present my automatic sensor hand sanitizer. In this current situation, we can use this in the public place, school, shop, and office, etc. This is the corona time. The corona spread all over. The one of safe from the corona is a sanitizer, but it has also a problem. That is, when doctor says the when a person takes from this sanitizer bottle, sanitizer, the person's corona have the persons, and after that person also gets, so that the chain goes on, and this works with the inferior sensor, different inferior energy that is emitted by one's body heat when the hands are placed in the proximate in the sensor inferior in the proximity in the inferior energy quickly fluctuates the situations that the submersible water pump to active. I have used these materials to make this. Is this. This is the resistor and this is the sensor. This is the tip 32C and this is the power cable and this is the submersible water pump. This is the wire line and this all lines are called 6M2F wires. Do not use the bottle sanitizer and use this type of the sanitizer mostly. Thank you.
Okay, Akshay, now judges will ask you some questions. Are you ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Akshay, can you show that how your hand sanitizer works? Can you show? Yes.
Sir, this works with the when we put it in front of this sanitizer, it will quickly come.
Yes, yes.
This will not waste.
Okay, no. So that this sanitizer senses your hands.
Yes, sir.
How does it work?
Uh, sir, I cannot hear you, sir.
No, no. Actually, when you are bringing your hand near this hand sanitizer, it is dispensing sanitizer.
Yes,
How?
sir.
How?
This sanitizer sensor is sensing, going, always sensing everywhere. When we stop this, it will come. It will go the pressure to the submersible water pump and comes to this world.
Okay, very good, Akshay. Very good. Good.
Very good, Akshay. Now the next participant is Kinjal Patil of 6th A. Kinjal Patil, are you there? Kinjal Patil. Okay, I think Kinjal is not there. Next participant is Sonakshi Chaudhary. Yeah, Sonakshi is there. So Sonakshi,
Sir, wait a minute.
yes. Yeah, Sonakshi, your time starts now.
Good
Take
morning,
your time.
everyone. My name is Shmakshi Chaudhary and
So your face
I'm
should be there on the
made
screen. Your face should be there on the screen. Yeah.
a model eco-friendly material. So, environment-friendly houses. What are modern homes that are environment-friendly? An environment-friendly house is a house that ensures that both the fabric of the building and the family that live there have as a minimum negative influence on the environment as possible. In recent years, terms like living green and eco-friendly have become buzzwords on talk shows, commercials and merchandise promotion. The term eco-friendly has been used for so many different products and practices. Its meaning is at risk of being lost. However, by releasing the genuine significance
Your
of
eyes should be,
environment.
Sonakshi, your eyes should be there straight to the camera. You should not look down.
Finally, you can carry out the practices that will lead to healthier living for the planet and its residents. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good, Sonakshi. Now, judges will ask you some questions.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
thank you, Sonakshi. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Now, next
Thank you.
participant is Vaishnav Dixit. It's Vaishnavi Dixit, I think.
Good morning, sir.
You
Good
can
morning,
present your
sir.
exhibit. Present your exhibit, Vaishnavi.
Good morning, respected teachers and my dear friends. My name is Vaishnavi Dikshit and I am studying class 6A. Today I am going to present an exhibition project of science. The topic of my project is components. Components of foods. Ingredient contain some components that are needed by our body. These components are called nutrients. Fats. Fats are also called fatty acids or lipids. Most of the fats we need is made by our body, but there are some fats our body can't make. Examples: ghee, milk, butter, cream, eggs, meat, fishes, etc. Starch is a soft white tasteless powder that is insoluble in cold water, alcohol, or other solvents. Example: potatoes, rice, grains, cereals, bread. Protein. Protein are present in all living organisms and include many essential biological compounds such as enzymes, hormones, and antibodies. Meat, fishes, paneer, eggs, milk. Vitamins. Vitamins help in protecting our body against diseases. Vitamins also help in keeping our eyes, gums, bones healthy. Examples: meat, beans, oil, carrot, potatoes. Carbohydrate. Carbohydrates or carbs are sugar molecules along with protein and fats. Carbohydrates are one of the main nutrients. Example: corn, beans, grains, whole grain, bread, egg, milk, paneer, cheese. Thank you and have a nice day.
Okay, Vaishnavi. Now, okay, very good. Thank you. Now, next participant is Chetan Lonare of 6th B. Everyone's face should be there on the screen. Your cameras should be there on turn on mode, children. Now, Chetan Lonare, are you there, Chetan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can present your exhibit now.
My name is Chetan Lonare. I study in class 6B. My project topic is hydraulic lift. Hydraulic lift is a device used for carrying passengers of goods from one floor to another in a multi-story building to raise a heavy object. A hydraulic lift is a machine that uses a hydraulic apparatus to
Face should remain there on the screen, Chetan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you can continue.
The hydraulic lift is a machine that uses a hydraulic apparatus to lift or move objects from using the force created when the pressure is exerted over the liquid in a piston force and produces lift forward. Principle of hydraulic. Pascal's principle states that when we apply pressure to liquid in a closed chamber will be continued by the liquid to uniform and the same magnitude that a steamer project is. This will be work. And this is my second nugget. Consider a liquid container contains a liquid like here, and these are cylinders. This is piston 1 and piston 2. If we apply force on it, so the same force will be transmitted here and the same force gone here and this gone up. Thank you and have a nice day.
Okay, now the next participant is Hansel of 6th B. Hansel, is Hansel there? Hansel of 6th B. Okay, I think he is not there. Next, Harshika.
Good morning, sir.
Harshika, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Harshika, your time starts now.
Good morning, respected teachers and my dear friends. I am Harshika going to present my science project on identification and function of nutrients in our dietary food. Food provides us essential nutrients and divided into 7 components. First, carbohydrates. 500 grams per day. It is instant source of energy. It is divided into 2 categories: sugar and starch. It is tested by iodine solution. Add few drops of iodine solution in minced potato if the color changes into blue black. Fats. 50 grams per day. It provides a higher amount of energy than carbohydrates. It is divided into 2 categories: animal fats and vegetable oil. It is tested by the application of paper if the paper becomes translucent. Proteins. 100 grams per day. It is needed for growth and repair, for immunity, for making bones, skin, muscles, etc. It is tested by adding copper sulfate and caustic soda if the color changes into violet. Sources are pulses, egg, milk, fish, beans, etc. Vitamins. It helps in protecting from disease like vitamin A for healthy skin and eyes. Deficiency leads to night blindness. Vitamin C deficiency leads to scurvy. Vitamin D for healthy bone and skin. Deficiency leads to rickets. Minerals required in small quantity for proper body functioning like iron for blood formation. Deficiency leads to anemia. Calcium deficiency leads to bone disease. Iodine deficiency leads to goiter, roughage. 25 grams per day. It helps in removal of waste from our body. Its deficiency leads to constipation. Sources are vegetables, fruits, grains. Water more than 2.5 liter. Maintain hydration and temperature of our body. Deficiency leads to dehydration and temperature imbalance. Thank you.
Very good, Harshika. Now judges will. Okay, so good, Harshika. Nice presentation. Next, it's Ishani Haritwal of 6th B. Ishani, are you there? Ishani Haritwal. Okay, Ishani is there. Yeah, Ishani, your time starts now. You can present your exhibit.
Good morning, sir. My name is Ishani Aitwal from 6th B. My topic is acid rain. Acid rain is any type of precipitation with acid components that falls to the ground from the atmosphere. There are 2 types.
Your face should remain there on the screen, Ishani. Start.
wet deposition and dry deposition. The normal rain is the mild acid showing a value of around 6. This mild acidity due to dissolution of carbon dioxide that forms carbon acid. Causes are natural causes, example rotating of vegetation and erupting of volcano, human activities. Examples volcano, burning of fossil fuels that comes from factories, vehicles and power plants. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Isani. Nice presentation. Next participant is Ishita Maratha of 6th B.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, start Ishita.
Hello everyone, my name is Ishita Maratha, class 6B. Water is most important thing in our life as we know it. So today I am going to explain what is water cycle. Come let me explain using a model which I have made by myself. This is ocean, this is the sun, these are clouds, this is land. In the first step, the water evaporates. But how? Let me explain. First, the sun falls onto the ocean and the ocean gets heated. The water then changes into the water vapor. This is called evaporation. In the second step, as the water vapors rises up in the sky, they become little water droplets. Many water droplets gather together and mixes with some dust and gases. They form a cloud. That's why we see the clouds. This is called condensation. In the third step, when more of water droplets gather inside a cloud, the cloud cannot hold the water anymore and the cloud becomes heavy. It changes into black cloud. Now, as the cloud cannot hold the water anymore, the water falls onto the earth in the form of rain. In the fourth step, as the rain falls on the surface of the earth, the water flows into the river and the river goes back into the ocean. So, and the cycle starts again. So there are 4 steps in water cycle. It is evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and water going back from land to ocean. So these are 4 steps in a water cycle. I hope I explained it well. Thank you.
हाँ इशिता इशिता
Yes,
मेरी आवाज
sir.
आ रही है बेटा?
Yes,
हाँ
sir.
बेटा, आपने वाटर साइकिल बताया अभी, यही बताया ना?
Yes, sir.
हेलो, हाँ बेटे, सी का वाटर तो सोल्टी होता है ना? समुद्र का पानी खारा होता है, सोल्टी होता है ना सी का वाटर?
Yes,
आप मेरी
sir.
आवाज सुन रहे हो? लेकिन रेन का
Yes,
वाटर मीठा क्यों होता है? जो बारिश होती है उसका पानी मीठा क्यों होता है फिर?
yes, sir.
मीठा क्यों होता है बेटा? समुद्र का पानी तो सोल्टी होता है, लेकिन रेन वाटर सोल्टी नहीं होता, क्यों? ओके बेटा, थैंक यू.
Okay, thank you, Ishita. One information, Justice Josin has been added and you will be informed about your turn. Now the next participant is Namia Bairagi of 6th B. Is Namia Bairagi there? Namia? Okay. So your turn starts now. Turn on your camera. Yeah, your complete face should be there on screen. Yeah, you can start now.
Good morning, all of you. My project on planets of solar system in order of size: Mercury, Mars, Venus, Earth, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, and Jupiter. Size relative to Earth: Mercury 38%, Mars 53%, Venus 95%, Earth 100%, Neptune 388%, Uranus 400%, Saturn 945%, Jupiter 1120%. Distance from Sun million of kilometers, Mercury 58 million of kilometers, Mars 228 million of kilometers, Venus 108 million of kilometers, Earth 148 million of kilometers, Neptune 4,497 million of kilometers, Uranus 2,871 million of kilometers, Saturn 1,427 million of kilometers, Jupiter 778 million of kilometers. Period of revolution: Mercury 88 days, Mars 687 days, Venus 225 days, Earth 365 days, Neptune 165 years, Uranus 84 years, Saturn 29 years, Jupiter 12 years. Period of revolution: Mercury 59 days, Mars 25 hours, Venus 243 days, Earth 24 hours, Neptune 19 hours, Uranus 18 hours, Saturn 10 hours, Jupiter 10 hours. Thank you.
Okay, Namia. Judges, do you want to ask questions?
सर
Good
सर
morning, sir. Good morning.
गुड मॉर्निंग सर, आई एम जस्टिन जोसेफ सर। मैं पहले ज्वाइन नहीं हुआ था, अभी ज्वाइन हुआ, तो आप प्लीज मुझे चांस दे सकते हो वापस से
Yeah,
मुझे करने
Justin,
के लिए?
Justin, you will be provided your chance. No problem at all.
ओके सर।
Now, judges will ask some question to Namia Bairagi.
सर मेरा भी नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम हुआ था, तो मैं वापस ज्वाइन कर सकता हूँ?
Namya, can you hear me?
ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Ma'am.
How many total number of planets are there, beta?
Ma'am, 8 planets.
Previously, there used to be 9.
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Because Pluto added in.
Pluto added or removed?
Now Pluto is removed, but
Why?
before it added.
Why Pluto is removed? It's okay. Thank you, Namya. One instruction: as long as one child's turn is going on, please do not interrupt. Being in meeting doesn't mean that you are going to interrupt in a participant's place. Okay? Your turn will come. You will be asked to appear. You will be asked question, and that is your time. No other child should interfere in that. Okay? Thank you, Namya.
Thank you, Namia. Every participant will be given a chance. Now, next it's turn for Satyajit Meena of 6th B. Satyajit, are you there? Satyajit Meena. Okay. Then next, first of all, children, turn on your camera. It should not be reminded you again and again. Everyone's camera should remain in turn on mode. Now, Sneha Suthar of 6th B. Is Sneha there?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, Sneha, you have to present your exhibit now.
My name is Sneha Suthar. I study in class 6B. My topic name is electric circuit. Bulb in glowing. Bulb in not glowing. The electric circuit provides a complete path for electricity to passes current to flow between the two terminals of the electric circuit. Cell by wire, the current passes through the electric circuit filament of the bulb. Thank you.
Okay, now Sneha, judges will ask you question. Be there on screen, Sneha. Okay, yeah, be there on screen.
Sneha, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now Sneha, you have shown me a very good exhibit of an electric circuit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me that if we replace these wires by threads, will the bulb glow?
No, sir.
Why?
Because wire made of copper.
What property of these copper wires make them to be used in an electric circuit and threads cannot be used in an electric circuit? Okay, no problem, Sneha, no problem. Okay, you have done very well.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sneha. Now it's turn for Once Agarwal of 6th B. Once Agarwal is there. Once Agarwal, are you there? Okay, he's not there. So now all those who missed their chance, we will start from them. First of all, Aditya Goyal. Is Aditya Goyal there? Aditya Goyal, final reminder for you. Are you there? Okay, now next it is Divyanshu of 6th A. Divyanshu, okay, Divyanshu, your turn starts now. You can start.
Yes, sir. My name is Divyanshu. I am student of class 6th A. My science project is a respiratory system. Many systems working in our body, but the most important system is the respiratory system. The respiratory system is the network of organs that help we breathe. We can air by nose and mouth part. This air going in our lung by windpipe. Lung breathe fresh oxygen into our body. They remove the carbon dioxide and other wasted gases. We breathing like this. This is my nose. This is my mouth. This is my windpipes, and this is lungs. Like this. Thank you.
Okay, so now judges, do you want to ask questions? Okay, now judges will ask you a question.
Okay, Divyanshu, why is it advised not to breathe air through our mouth? It is always advised to breathe through our nose. Why is it so? Leave it, leave it. Leave that cardboard. You try to answer the question. Can you hear me, Divyanshu?
Yes, sir.
So, have you heard my question? Okay, okay, Divyanshu. Thank you. You have made a nice project.
क्वेश्चन क्या है?
बेटा क्वेश्चन ये है कि हमें एडवाइस दी जाती है कि नाक से ही सांस लेना चाहिए, ठीक है, मुंह से क्यों नहीं, माउथ से क्यों नहीं ब्रीदिंग लेनी चाहिए? ओके
ओके, थैंक यू सर.
थैंक यू.
Thank you, Divyanshu. Now next it is turn of Justin Joseph of 6th A. Justin, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, start your presentation.
Good morning to all. My name is Justin Joseph.
Justin, it
Class
should be there in landscape mode. Keep your camera in landscape mode. Yes, now it's good. Your face should remain there on the screen, Justin.
Yes, sir.
Yes, start.
Good morning to all.
Your
My name
face
is
should be
Justin
there on
Joseph,
screen.
studying in class 6th A. Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible, but camera should be fixed on your face. Your face is not visible there on the screen. Yeah, now it's good.
Now it is visible, sir. Good morning to all. My name is Justin Joseph, studying in class 6th A. Today, I am going to tell you about balanced diet. We take food to overcome hunger. Moreover, food is essential for our body growth and to get energy to do work. We get nutrients from food. The main nutrients are carbohydrates, protein.
Justin, you are not audible. I think some network issue is there.
Now is it no?
Your voice is, yeah, yeah, start. You are not audible, Justin.
In my science project, here I will explain the testing methods of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. For carbohydrates is of two forms, starch and sugar. For the testing method, we need two materials, food sample and iodine solution. The testing method is put 2-3 drops of iodine solution in the food item. Now I will show you how to do that. But before that, our safety first. That's why I'm wearing a face shield. First, this is the food sample. Now I am adding this to the test tube. Now I am adding 20 drops of iodine solution. This is iodine solution. Now mix it.
और ऐड करो आराम से ऐड करो बताओ
Now I am mixing it.
Look the color change.
Look, the color is changed. Now the color is changed to blue-black. Now this indicates that this food item have starch. Now the testing method of proteins is materials required for.
Either fat para.
Now for proteins we need 3 items: food sample in powder or paste form, copper sulfate solution, and caustic soda solution. Now the testing method is prepare food sample in a paste form by adding water. Add 2 drops of copper sulfate solution. Add 10
Parents are
drops
requested
of
not to guide the
caustic soda
student.
solution. And then mix
Let
it
him
properly.
explain himself.
And now I am going to show you that.
Justin, your face should remain there on the screen. Your camera is not adjusted well. Yeah, continue. Parents are requested not to guide the student. Justin, you have to do it at your own level. Your parents should not guide you. Justin,
Now, this is the food item. And now I am adding 2 drops of copper sulfate solution.
पानी मिक्स कर पेस्ट बनाना ना जिससे
Justin, you are doing as per the instructions you are getting from your parents. That should not be done.
अभी पानी मिला
It's for you. You will be disqualified if you will do with your parents'
Now
instructions.
I am adding 10 drops of of caustic soda solution.
चेंज दिखाऊं
Now look, its color is changed. That means it contains proteins. And now I'm going to explain the testing method of fat. Normally, fats is of 2 forms, oil and ghee. Materials required for fat, food sample,
तो इधर
and
आएंगे
white plain paper. The testing method is wrap the food item with the white plain paper and then cross it. Take care that it does not break. Now straighten the paper and hold the paper against the light. If the oily patch is seen, that means it contains starch. And now I am going to show you that.
सैंपल
This is the food sample. And now this is the white plain paper. And now I am crushing it. And now I am straightening the paper and remove the food item.
straighten
And now see, can you see the oily patch? Yes, that means it contains fats. Now at last, I'm going to tell you, carbohydrates and fats are called energy giving food. Proteins are called body building food. Vitamins are called body protecting food. Minerals are called body health maintaining food. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Justin. Now, next it's turn. Thank you, Justin. Now it's turn for
सर
Kinjal Patil. Yeah. Yes. Do you want to
मेरी
ask?
फर्स्ट ट्वेंटी निकल गई आप मेरा नंबर ले सकते हो क्या
Yeah, Kinjal, your turn. Kinjal Patil. Is
सर मेरा
Kinjal?
प्रोजेक्ट हो गया है सर.
Yeah, thank you, Justin. Now it's turn for Kinjal Patil. Kinjal, are you there?
सर लीव कर सकते हैं
No, you have to be there. Kinjal, now it's your turn. Is Kinjal there? No. Okay, now next.
सर
It's turn for, yeah, Aditya, you can. Yeah, Aditya.
थैंक यू सर यस सर
Wait,
गुड मॉर्निंग माय नेम इज
Aditya, wait. Yours was first number in the sequence. Aditya, you were at first serial number 1 and the list was shared yesterday, day before yesterday, and you were not there in the group. Why you are coming so late? You were at the first serial number. By simple question to you. You were not there in the group. You are appearing now. Why? Well, be careful next time. Start off your project.
Good morning, my name is Good morning, my name is Victor Goya. I am studying class 6A. I made a project on eco-friendly material. First, eco-friendly material. Eco-friendly material are those that do not
Your face is not visible there on the screen. Your camera should be placed well.
rather in their production, use, or disposal. First, I am taking rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is the storage of rain rather than allowing it to run off. It helps in saving water. Second, organic farming. Organic farming are Organic farming is the production of crop, animals, and others without the use of synthetic chemicals, fertilizers, and pesticides, etc. Third, solar panel. Solar panel use sunlight as a source of energy to generate current electricity. Fourth, windmill. It is a structure that converts wind into rotational energy for produce electricity. Thank you.
Okay, judges, do you? Okay, thank you, Aditya Goel. Now next, it's Hansal's turn. Hansal, are you there? Hansal 6th B. Is Hansal there? No. Okay. Then Satyajit Meena. Satyajit Meena. Is Satyajit there? Satyajit Meena. Okay. So, Vansh Agarwal, are you there? Okay, so here the turn of class 6th comes to an end. Thank you, children, for such nice exhibits. You have displayed your talent very well.